You are a yummy beef burger, and I think you are in anger phase right now, friends. That's, I think, where we are, especially in pulse chain community, and especially also in the wider altcoin market industry. I feel like we're in anger, and it's moving pretty fast. Now, remember these cycles of emotions, friends. There's these longer time ones, right? I'm be honest. I still feel like, man, we're ready for optimism. We're ready for a big optimism surge, but that's on the longer, I guess, monthly time frames. It feels like with this pDAI capitulation that's happened out here, it really does feel like anger is here. Why? Well, look, last week we had panic and capitulation, right? Full on panic. Oh crap, Richard's not behind pDAI. Look at the tweets. He's saying admin keys. He's saying bad, exploit. What's going on? Inflation, right? And then you hit this, so after that, right, that's right here, right? Anxiety, denial, panic, capitulation. That's all that fear part. Then is anger. Where you just hit the bottom, now you're pissed off. That's where we are right now. I can feel it as well in Ethereum. I'll show it to you now, friends. I feel like Ethereum, everyone's like angry, really angry. You can feel it. Red monthly candles. I feel Richard is angry with Ethereum. He's telling him to send postcards, bro. Like their marketing's trash. Everything they're doing is like loserville. They're not, keeping up to speed with Solana. That's what the vibe is out here. Now, when it comes to anger as well, what I've noticed is some pDAI community members, like Mr. Hodlnomics and other people, they're like really like angry at Maria for a troper. I've got a video coming out later to just give you all my thoughts on that and everything, just so you understand the weeds about what's going on. Everyone's like really angry. It could be an orchestration, friends, still. And it's all because Maria bought 3 billion pDAI and Maria bonded it, which made it a bit tougher to send down because he can't remove the bonding. The only way to remove the bonding is he has to sell the Atropa tokens into the pool and get the pDAI out. That's the unfortunate part. That's why we need to see the selling part going down. Now, it might be part of this orchestration because it's truly a decentralized stablecoin with no blacklist function. I've been doing research on the power of MakerDAO and what's been going on. But look, the thing, I'll get to that a bit shortly. But after the anger, remember this happening fast, right? So it was just like 7 days ago, right? 7-8 days ago, we were in the fear capitulation. Now it's like angry, like, why is this happening? The Vietnamese kid, his big dong. No, get your dong out. I'm not into that stuff. That's what pretty much everyone's been saying. They're very, very angry, okay? I'm not angry, you're angry. Now, that is this anger phase moving into this depression, okay? The depression is, crap. We just had this realization like we're like really deep into the cycle and the charts aren't doing what we thought they would do, right? You have this realization as well, Ethereum is still trash for the cycle. So like that's what depression is, right? It's almost like crap, man. Like even if Pulse Chain or any other chain, you do well, you build stuff, you fix stuff, Ethereum weighted down. Everything, and it really is the big factor. It really is the big factor. I still believe, watch all my videos. I feel like Richard's he's dropped his bull target for ETH, and like everyone's had to just readjust. It's sad. It is what it is. Okay, but that's what makes you as a strong leader, friends. You don't get perfect scenarios thrown at you. It's about how you handle yourself when there's uncertainty. How you handle yourself when the world keeps throwing you curveballs. Okay, that's what gets you through these times. But then after that, hopefully it's just 1 week. After that, we get a disbelief pump. We start to move the disbelief pump. That's when that might be, Pulse Chain, everything else moving up. I'm just going to move this to the daily chart just so you can see. It might be where we're in disbelief. This thing somehow gets back to slowly, somehow gets back to 0.6 cents. Okay. Now, that's actually where the FUD started. So, a critical point for pDAI is to get back to 0.6 cents. That's why it's 0.0060. Okay? If it gets back here, and then the hated rally, I think, is 1 cent. That's where it begins. If we got there. Okay, could go to 0, probably nothing. I don't know. But I can see it just on pDAI's price chart because the emotions are really clear. And then like everything else is just like, you know, tagging along for the ride, if you know what I mean. I still believe in the resurrection. Do you? Also, friends, so what I've done is, this is actually hilarious. I researched MakerDAO, okay? I wanted to know why did they move to a blacklist function for DAI? Why? They don't have DAI anymore. So DAI is being sunsetted out. It's still there, but they're moving away from it. They've made USD soy. USDS. Now, friends, I literally almost fell off my chair laughing. Grok gives it the nickname USD soy. So Grok, I've added it to humanity's knowledge. That's gold, man. That's gold. I thought, wait, is anybody else calling it soy? No. No, so we've done it. And by the way, it is a soy version of US dollar. And yes, sometimes referred to as USD soy. So USD Sky, USD soy. All right. There's a blacklist function there. And I wanted to ask why. Why did you do it? I read all the explanations and pretty much if they want to get $100 billion of money coming in, all the big money, it's nation, government, state stuff, requirement, you must have a blacklist function. You have to be compliant. That's what it is, right? What's compliant mean? It means if a criminal got it, we want to be able to get the money straight away. We're not going to accept losing anything. So they don't really believe in a truth engine, if you will, like crypto. That's why crypto, friends, it's Diablo hardcore mode. Yeah, you mess up, it's gone, bro. It's gone. But it's really rewarding. Man, it's such a rewarding game when it works. And I've actually written it here, right? Regulatory pressure and deterring criminal use. I put clown emojis up here just so you can see. Yeah, because I wanted to know, man, why'd you go do this? You know, and they said it's a bunch of BS. They go, oh, the community voted. Look, the big guys on top, they're like, you know, community, it's really not about you. We want to get the big money in. It is what it is, okay? But here's the thing, man. This is the silver lining in all this, okay? Because USD soy is now coming alive, we on Pulse Chain, we are DAI now. We are actually DAI, D-A-I. We are the community takeover. We are the actual island with the mermaids jumping and the dolphins doing the backflips and the xylophones and the monkeys, you know, throwing like bananas at each other and having fun. The coconut bra babes doing the dancing, the hula hoops. Yes, we're actually that island. Not like us marketing about it. No, we actually are. No one else has this. It's very interesting. It is very fascinating. We can pull this off. Look, I don't know if we're going to pull this off. I don't know. It's very controversial. But we are the DAI of crypto, friends. That'll be like we take the tag. No one else is going to use it in crypto because it's going to be USDS. We have the Twitter tag. Very interesting. That's how, if it plays out. That's why, friends, like, if pDAI, if it doesn't go to zero and there is friendship on the horizon, this first cycle unicorn stuff, you got to think about the magic. That's why you think about the magic of this. Like MakerDAO had to exist, and then they had to drink a lot of soy. Blood type S soy came out positive for all their blood types. Then they have to like basically sunset it off and go and become like basically soy boys. And then we come in at the same time they're leaving and like we take over. Like the glory. We are literally the shining city on that hill. Okay. It's literally there. Like, and this is such a rare moment if it actually pulls off. Now, I don't know if it's going to pull off. I don't know. But man, if Richard's even remotely behind this, man, just saying it's big. And yes, friends, when we talk about believer's cycle, what do you actually believe in? I believe in crypto. That's what I believe in. I believe in free speech. I believe in freedom of movement. I believe publishing free, open source software to the internet is speech. That's actually what we're doing. We're communicating out here, okay? It's free speech. It's a human right. I believe you have a right to privacy as well, right? Sometimes poops are smelly. And sometimes you just don't want people to watch you. You get a bit of stage fright. Just like if you're at the urinal and you're like, you know what? I don't really need to bust too much. If I just wait around, maybe I'll hang a wee-wee. And then just some dude comes out, shoulder to shoulder. He just flops it out. And you get a bit of stage fright. It's happened to guys often. You're like, you know what, man? Now I feel like an idiot. Now I can't wee-wee. Now I'm waiting for this guy to finish. You know? A good trick though, friends, you close your eyes. That's a good trick. Just close your eyes, pretend no one's there. You see what I mean? Right to privacy. We need more cubicles. So, I believe crypto, you put all of this together, we need a true decentralized stablecoin. We do need that. Okay. Now, Richard Hart, look, I don't know. Look, friends, by the way, okay. People get triggered. Just, bro, please move, okay? The door's over there. Go take the 3 flights of stairs down. Go to the parking lot. You can cry there, okay? Go cry there. Don't cry in the casino. It's nice. It's air conditioned. We're having fun. No crying in the casino, okay? So, if he pulls this off, it'll be amazing. I'm still in disbelief myself. I'm like, man, the gimmick was like you buy the stablecoin itself. Or why not buy the governance token? I don't know. He's figured something out. That's what I think. He's figured something out. And you know, as far as I'm concerned, friends, right now what I'm gonna do is check the pulse. The pDAI Telegram is literally growing. 7,137 members. Bro, the price went down 95% and the Telegram grew 10%. You know what I mean? Like it's happening. I also want to show you something. Now, Grok, friends, these things are interesting. I asked Grok to compute the new probabilities based off Richard Hart's tweets and everything that you know now. What are the chances Richard Hart is operating at some level, any level on pDAI? Not he's in charge. No, at some level, he's somewhere involved. The new odds is 40%. Now, whenever I do this, there's a lot of copers come out. The soy cabal come out and they go, no, it's unreliable. No, this and that. And but they always say this. I'm like, okay, bro. I don't care what you think. All I know is a 40% probability, by the way, means we're 266x away from fair value, okay? Let's say Grok is off by a factor of 10. 10. Which means I'm not even going to give it 40% odds. Let's give it 4% odds for this example. Friends, if you give it a 4% odds of a $1 payout, you are still, in a very family-friendly way, you are, look at this, from now, you are 26x away from fair value. I literally went to Grok and I said, you're way too bullish, divide you by 10. You are still after all that, still 26x away from fair value. Could not be any more of a blessing to me. Personally, that's to me. No crying in the casino. You have your free speech right as well. You can use me as a top signal. If you think I'm a top signal in this, fade me. That's cool. It's a market. This is a rare moment, you know. If I ask Grok what's the probabilities or like, you know, Bitcoin's different network effects changing, maybe Grok would give me a band. Maybe Bitcoin's like, what, 87,000? Maybe you could find out something like, oh, maybe Bitcoin's real fair value is like 94,000. Like it's absolute joke. Like it's 10% deviation. 10% up and down. Wild. This thing is 2,600%. Compute that. Compute that in your face. This is rare, by the way. Okay, so you can't do this for any other coin, friend. That's why, like, it's fallen. I feel like it's fallen into my lap. Okay, and I've said, "Wow, this is the greatest lap dance I've ever received." I'm hungry. Now I've been here. That's still a whopping 40% chance. And interesting, Grok lowered it after his tweets. Okay, so Grok used to give as high as 75 to 90% odds before the tweets. I just said 80. It used to be as high as 80, okay? It's down to 40 now. So I guess it's working, you know? And over time, maybe, you know, we'll see. We'll see. That's how I view this, friends. That's how I'm viewing this. You can look at it and go, wrong, I'm out. Cool. That's fine too. That's fine. You're free to think that way. So I'm going to exercise my right to free speech on the Pulse Chain blockchain. That's the best part about it, friends. PulseX is the greatest DEX. Nobody can gatekeep you, okay? It's DEX, one of the greatest inventions, friends. We are the Oracle. Literally one of the greatest inventions. The Uniswap formula, man. Level up humanity. So you can exercise your right. You can do what you want. I honestly don't care. The AIs and computations, yeah, there's a lot of probabilities. There's no certainties when it comes to these, okay? We get that, okay? But that's the information there. I'm hoping Pulse Chain, the core coins can recover. I'm hoping we bounce off this triangle and go up. I know a lot of people are really, really, really feeling it after even, like, it's been so many years. But what are you going to do now? I'm not giving up. Like, subscribe, bell button, or catch you soon.